Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a book review of Ivy and Bean, books 4, 5, and 6. And the author is Annie Barrows and the illustrator is Sophie Blacco. And it includes 2 stand-up dolls, which is Ivy and Bean, and 4 sheets of wardrobe stickers. And this is Ivy down here, and this is Bean. Here are the stickers first. I used mostly all of these stickers, so that's why they're pretty messy. And these stickers are for Ivy and Bean, and you can mix and match. Like you can put this on Ivy and this. And this is Doomed to Dance. And for books 4, 5, and 6, this is 6, this is 4, and this is 5. This is my favorite book, and you should first start reading this, then start reading this, and then start reading this. In this is Ivy and Bean, Take Care of the Babysitter. And on the back it says, Ivy and Bean, 2 friends who never meant to like each other. Here is about the story. Red alert. Beans just found out that her parents are leaving her for the afternoon with Meanie Nancy, her big sister. What to do? Should Bean sit quietly on the living room couch and obey the rules, or should Bean make a rope ladder and escape out her window? What a silly question. Bean needs some rope, she needs a hideout, but most of all she needs Ivy. Working together, the 2 girls learn how to turn a bad babysitter into a great time. Ivy and Bean, Bound to be Bad. Bean's day is going downhill and it's only 9 in the morning. Is it her fault she licked syrup off her plate? Is it her fault Nancy's yarn got used up? Yes, Bean wonders if being good is worth the effort. Ivy says yes, that if you're really good, animals will love you and follow you home. Well, Ivy and Bean decide they're going to be the best kids in town. They're going to be kind, they're going to be generous and pure of heart. And wait a second, how did they end up muddy, wet, and in trouble? And this is Ivy and Bean, Bound to be Bad, book 5. And lastly, book 6, Ivy and Bean, Doomed to Dance. So, oops, Ivy and Bean have made a terrible mistake. They thought ballet meant leaping, kicking, and cool costumes. Instead, it means they're going to have to be the 2 friendly squids in a ballet the teacher made up. How embarrassing. Can they avoid this trouble fate? Ivy and Bean come up with an escape plan. It involves a field trip, a couple of sharks, and some weird animals that glow in the dark. Is this another terrible mistake? Maybe, but it's another great Ivy and Bean adventure for sure. And that is all 3 of the books. Also, each of the books have cool illustrations like these. And whenever there are new books like this, I always smell it. And my favorite part is over here. And I'm going to read this page. So, there's no handle on this door. I know, said Ivy, you just push it. Not from this side, said Bean, only from the outside. Uh-oh, Bean had put the door back into the hole. Can you pull it Ivy asked. There's nothing to pull. Ivy stepped carefully across the floorboard and squatted next to Bean. Bean was trying to dig her fingernails around the edge of the door so she could lift it up. But that didn't work because she always chewed her fingernails right down to the skin. Even though Ivy didn't chew her nails, they were still too short to lift the door. Bean kicked it, but that didn't do anything. Ivy looked for a stick to pry it up with, but there weren't any sticks. There was no way to open the door. And that is my favorite part. And there's also this other one. So I'm going to read this too. They had to scream for 1,000,000 years. That's what it felt like anyways. So finally they heard Nancy. Nancy was yelling to Bean, where are you? What happened? Are you all right? They could hear doors slamming and Nancy's feet running. Are you okay? Are you in the bathroom? Once Bean knew that she was going to be rescued, she stopped feeling spiders on her legs. After a minute, it was even kind of fun to hear Nancy freaking out. Bean felt cheerful again. I've got an idea, she said. Let's scream, but no words this time, just a scream. She's going to have a heart attack, Ivy said. Ah! They screeched. Oh no, Nancy shrieked. Bean took a deep breath and screeched. We're stuck in the attic, help! Bean, where are you? Nancy opened the closet door. We're up here, help! You're up there, said Nancy in a surprised voice. How'd you get up there? Suddenly, she didn't sound very worried. Help us, we're starving. Bugs are eating us, hollered Bean. Is that Ivy too? Nancy asked. What's she doing here? Nancy was beginning to sound more grumpy than scared. Ivy and Bean looked at each other. Help! They howled. And I'll read the rest of the book for you to read. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you buy this book, I hope you enjoyed the book. Don't forget to check out my Instagram page. So, bye!